Hey, how's it going, Ohio Valley meteorologist Tyler Vanjie here. Not a whole lot of rainfall. We forecasted closer to an inch, but here's a look at how much rain we actually saw. Anywhere between a quarter of an inch for some of us missing the gap like Zanesville, but then looking down towards Morgantown, they saw the bulk of the action. Now the rainfall has begun to move out as we turn our attention to the snow and the cold air that's beginning to funnel in for the current time being. So rain's shifting out into our east. Dry air replaces that as we step into the early hours of tomorrow, but where's the snow? Well, for the current time being, it's over parts of Lake Michigan, moving into Kalamazoo. I just wanted to say that name. I think it's a great city. That's a cool name. But heading into the night tonight, it will be a little bit calm until we step into the hours of tomorrow. Now, right around 4 a.m., we could see things picking up with potential for snow squalls, but then just after that, we sort of trend dry. Now, up until about lunchtime, we'll start to see the snow squall, the banning the northwesterly winds, which will be the key factor to actually seeing all that snow reach all the way down into the Ohio Valley. More so, it's going to be problematic towards those in the north. I'm talking I-80 and then just south of that, but for the rest of us, we're just dealing with the breezy conditions ushering down that snow. Here's how it looks in terms of your windy conditions. So westerly winds for the current time being, that's why we're not really seeing the snow. But then when we step into Sunday afternoon and evening, direct transport there from that northwesterly wind. So that's going to usher down a lot of snowfall as we head into the afternoon and evening. Not concerned with accumulation. Like I said, more so the breezy conditions and the possibility to see snow squalls. The visibility will drop to less than nothing out there when you undergo a snow squall. If you've ever driven through one, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Everything will be nice and calm and dandy, and then the next second, you can't see anything out there on the roadways. If that does happen to you, do not slam on your brakes. Slow down, reduce your speed, and then get to the nearest exit and then wait it out. They only last 15 to 20 minutes or most an hour, and then they start to clear everything out. So here's how it all looks on Predictor. Temperatures are going to continue to drop as we head through the night tonight. Spotty in nature, but check the weather before you head anywhere. If you're heading out to church in the morning, make sure you check the weather. Check for those snow squalls developing more so along I-80 and then along the river. So heading through the rest of your day, here comes the banding that I'm talking about right in the afternoon. Now, the question is how much moisture is really left in the system. We talked about how the system already has been an underperformer in terms of rainfall amounts, so will it still lack in terms of moisture by the time our temperatures drop? That's what has me a little bit skeptical seeing the accumulating snow. Now, about an inch on the grass for those on the roadways. I don't expect anything out there. Maybe a little bit of slush, but the salt will continue to melt it. Heading through your Sunday afternoon and evening, we'll introduce dry air, and by the time we step into that next work week, sunshine across the board. Now, don't forget, 2 a.m. becomes 3 a.m. We lose an hour of sleep, and we'll head into this work week with the spring vibes returning. Temperatures climb up into the 70s by the time we head into Thursday, but ultimately that does introduce the chances for rainfall as we head into that next weekend.